let's stick to normal for now. Hold on. But where's the music? Wait, so hyper mode doesn't have music? This wasn't playing before. Okay, for those of you who just joined, Vampire Survivors, as I explained before, it was on like PC, Mac, Linux, but now it's on Xbox, and I don't think it's on the other consoles right now. Have we got music in now? Because now I can hear music ever since I took off hyper mode. When I went into hyper mode, there was no music. Now there will be music. I mean, not that we need the music, you know, but still. This time I'm gonna go with flame with the fire wand. I think that'll come in handy, the fire wand. Or should I just get lightning ring right at the back? Because last time I did not get lightning ring, but I don't feel it's gonna be as useful in this area. But you know what? Let's try lightning ring. Let's try lightning ring. I don't think it's gonna be as useful in this level. Do you hear anything now? Do you hear anything now? Because I can hear music now. It's the start, so I want to like just like farm a bit, put down some of the spirit points right here. One projectile for the whip, or yep, one projectile for the whip. But it's slight. Okay, I'm gonna go to options. Let's see if I can turn up a bit more. Okay, I'm do that now. I want to probably do like 2 runs on Vampire Survivors. And let me know, guys, how it sounds. And then once that's done, I'm gonna go into the story mode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels and just like probably unlock some new cards. I've got the lightning thing, so I might go with Chandler Brador. I think that'd be more useful. Plus, bigger lightning, maybe you can get like multi-hit. Yeah, like that. Get multi-hits in and do that kind of damage. That's good. I'm good, vote. That's excellent here. You're good. Hey man, yeah, I just expect that off us, to be honest. I just honestly expect that off us. We're good. We stay positive with it. We understand our words. We use the words wisely. Fire one more projectile. Yeah, fire one more projectile. I should go through the options in case you guys don't know about this game. Yeah, because I'm just like thinking like again like tactical in my head, thinking what synergies can I come up with. Let me slow it down like next time, just so I can like go over the thought process a bit more as I'm doing this. I think we better that way. But the thing is, you just have to survive to 30 minutes. Which is annoying because I just realized my thing at the top is blocking my view. One moment, I gotta move. Okay, we should be fine now. So the Chandler Brador, all of our attacks with the area will increase by 10%. I get the cross, which is a great boomerang like weapon. It flings out and it goes behind you infinitely, so it keeps on going behind you and disappears off screen. We got spinach, which just basically increases our damage of everything by 10% more. In this situation, I just want to gain more weapons, so I want to get the cross. The cross is good, attacks behind me, like you'll see it now. It flings out and it goes back and just keeps on going. So that is good. So if you're like going one direction and it hits, I'm not talking about the band, it will keep on hitting enemies even behind you, resulting in like, matter of fact, a ton of damage. So that's why I want the cross for this one. And plus, more weapons means more forms of attack, I'll be doing more damage. I can get King Bible, which I really love, whip, and increase, whip, just basically increase the damage of the cross, or for King Bible. I think I want King Bible right now, so it can give me more area protection as the enemy tries to swarm me with it. But then after this, we need to focus more on increasing our damage, improve what we have. So you should see the Bible come out soon. The Bible, yeah, there. It mostly just goes around your circuit, kind of like a shield. But as you can see, it's weak right now. It doesn't stay as long. We're gonna get the upgrades for that. Now, things do get more chaotic in this game, like as you can go through the levels. As you can see, I'm currently at level 7. The level increases as you every time you get like an upgrade. It's not necessarily how much enemies you kill, it's as you upgrade and get stronger. So now that I'm gonna be level up, it should be level 8 when I hit this. So I'm now gonna increase the damage of whip. I'm gonna get whip to do 5 more base damage. So as you see now, I'm level 8. So it's not really about how many you kill, it's about how strong you're getting. So if you keep on like getting power-ups that don't exactly have any synergy, they don't work together and stuff like that, the enemies are gonna get tougher, more plentiful, and like stronger enemies are gonna show up, and you won't have the means to be able to defeat them and you die quickly. This game does punish you for making poor decisions, as one would say. You chose poorly. So base air up by 10% and base, yeah, that one is good, but so is lightning ring level 3. I'm gonna go lightning ring level 3. I want to see how this one looks now. Oh. Of course, the lightning doesn't strike as frequently as we want, but when we get cooldown, that'll be striking far more frequently. So yeah, we need to improve the whip. The whip is like the main thing, especially with his character. His main weapon is the whip, so I'm just gonna be playing like that. Dodging and moving around because you don't want to get overwhelmed. And I found the relic in this area already, so that's good news. That's what gives me that table, so I can like see what will require what weapon. I don't need the clover yet. Like I said, we're gonna improve the whip. We need to get the damage up. We need to get the damage up. And with a bigger whip, increased damage, we're gonna be doing so much better. Anything you've been up to? Anything new? How's the gym life? You know, been pressing like what, 300 kg yet? Sounds like something you do. I'm over here just surviving against hordes, and it just gets more crazy. So each run you want to try and get to 30 minutes. You get to 30 minutes, then I'm assuming it's Dracula. No, it's not Dracula. I think it's the Grim Reaper. He just shows up and decides, yeah, I'm just gonna kill everybody. Well, all the other enemies leave. It's just you and I guess the Grim Reaper, and he kills you. Like, you can't really stop him. I heard you can stop him, but people use like glitches and like exploits or cheats, whatever. That's not necessarily tend to way. I don't know if there's a natural way to do it. Maybe if you beat every single level or get to the stage of every character, I don't know, something. Maybe then you can stand a chance of beating him. Maybe you need a combination of the garlic and the laurel, because garlic is like a damaging field all around you, and the laurel gives you some form of I think vulnerability or damage negation for a period of time. So maybe you use that to rely on, so you can destroy him, because he does have health. So that means if he has health, if that health gets brought down, he dies. I am aware of that treasure chest. I'm just not going to grab it yet. I don't think this is duplicator. Oh, so we need a duplicator to get the lightning ring up. Why did it duplicate? It basically means we're just going to have more attacks. Every single one of our weapons has an additional attack. Now, as you can see, there's an additional King Bible right there. Greatest thing you could ever read. You know, it's getting stronger. So now we need more. We get an additional whip attack. So now it's hitting twice on both sides. There's 4 whips in total, which is quite crazy. I do like the wand. Like, so far, all the weapons are pretty cool. The only one that's like a hit and miss is the dove. The dove is a hit and miss because if it decides to bombard in an area that literally nothing is there or whatever, but then when you get further, there's always something going to be there. You know, it feels like a fail, like a miss. I'm shooting at something else. People look down on Santa Water. I think Santa Water is good, and I've made it work before. Wow, they're not giving me as much whip upgrades as I would like, but it's like a race between my lightning ring and the whip right now. Base up by another 100%. Base damage up by 20. Oh, or do we want the magic wand? Ooh, we'll save a slot for another time. Let's first of all get this up. So the area should be bigger, and there's gonna be this more lightning damage. The frequency of the lightning though is not enough, but the damage is much better. So oh, we got a red one right there. Red gem. We should try and grab that. We got another box. The cross is doing its thing. We haven't got any real upgrades for the cross though, so the cross skin is not fair. Yeah, improved whip. Base damage up by 5. We're gonna be slashing them. But if you're gonna go for the whip, you have to get to his final stage, like his final form. No Dragon Ball Z. Otherwise, it's not really gonna be as great. Look at that. Base air up at 10% again, and more base damage. Just go for it. Attract's always nice, but it's like one of those things that you can live without. If you get a good combination, you can push through the horde and get to whatever items you need to get. But Attract always makes you get things from further away. So I don't feel like it is the most necessary thing right now. Again, I want to go for the whip. The whip is my primary weapon. I'm gonna kill this boss, this mummy right here, this mummy. Like, as you're playing, there'll be eventually one enemy that's like bigger than the others, and it's like when you beat him, he drops the chest guaranteed, like that. I do want to improve the cross. Base air goes up, base speeds up by 25%, so it's a quarter faster for 25% if you want to show for that general vicinity. I'm not gonna lie, fire wand and knife. I like fire wand because I do like getting spinach. If spinach, of course, boosts your damage, so fire wand and spinach is gonna go pretty well. King Bible start level 1, which is a shame, and we're getting a cross up there. When the cross is at its highest level, it's actually kind of crazy. Lightning, let's go for lightning ring one more time. Let's go for treasure chest. Open it up. The treasure chests have been incredibly stingy to me lately. A cross. So I've just been awarded a upgrade from a cross. I received money, 177 gold coins. I might also grab this other chest as well. Treasure. Open it up. See what we get. I've been working on a new deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! As well, the Chronomaly cards. Chronomaly, of course, is not meta or top tier or anything like that. I mean, you say it's top tier, people will laugh at you, but I like the cards. I just like them. So I built it and I just wanted that deck to work. So our base damage has gone up again. This is up by 5. I keep moving that live stream chat thing in the wrong spot. Oh yeah, as you probably can tell, Poker, I'm no longer with Lightstream right now. Not that I don't think Lightstream is bad. Lightstream is very good. I like Lightstream. It's just what's the? I was actually doing some, let's just say, investments, and then at one moment I was the friend was in a situation that needed a bit of help. So I didn't exactly. I had the means to be able to help them, but by doing it, it put my money kind of low. And then when my money was low, I was like, I'm still in credit, so it's fine, the bank account. And then, oh, hold up. Let's get the whip, As soon as we can get the whip to the maximum, is great. And so I was in positive, but it wasn't by much. Like, I didn't have much in my account at all. It was all like in the savings, it's all being held, you know, so it was fine. But, ooh, do I want garlic? Garlic is so good. But if I get garlic, I'm about to get Santa water. I'll investigate later. Let's first of all just get lightning ring, for example, guys. Once that size max, it's gonna be crazy. And then the payment for Lightstream came. I didn't pay attention to the date. And then the payment came, and that's what put me in negative in my account. So I sorted that out and put it back in positive. But that's not the reason. It's just that, you know, when you invest in something, like if you're gonna buy the services, the features, or you're gonna go let's say a special account with Twitch or whatever, you're paying money for those extra features, you're paying money for those extra services. Let's go for a King Bible, increases area and speed for its like services. But it's like, but if you're not getting anything out of, like if you're not like making money from it, it becomes like a negative, you know what I mean? It's like, you know the old saying from Dark, you gotta spend money to make money kind of thing. But if you're spending it, but you're not making anything, you know, it's not there. Because as you know, my Twitch is not big yet. I don't have that kind of numbers or anything like that. So I don't really make anything from that, you know what I mean? So in terms of like overall positive and negative, it was overall statistically a negative. So I'm working for a while. So until I build it bigger and things start to change more, which it will, I'm gonna not continue that kind of investment for now. I want to get lightning ring to level 8. Let's see if we get lightning ring this high level. What is lightning? Oh no, that was times freeze. I didn't know. Oh, I'm not even in a dire situation. That was a waste of such a powerful power. But then again, I didn't know it was there. It was hiding under the money. Someone will say, show me the money, but I don't know. Like, get away from me, kamikaze ghost. That's like a kamikaze ghost. Like, it keeps going and it explodes like that, dealing significant damage. As that's one way of describing it. I didn't want anything to do with that ghost. No matter how feminine they try to make the ghost look. Like, look. Why your hair looks like seaweed? Like, that ghost is not gonna make me come to it. At least the what are they called? At least those mermaid things. You know those mythical creatures that's supposed to lure sailors to their death, like they have like beautiful or top tier singing. But if you hear the singing, you're automatically under their gaze, or like you can't help but just go towards them. So you like fall out of the ship and that stuff, and they'll just grab you. But according to like Greek mythology, like if they sing, but somehow you resist, like maybe because you come to the edge, you had it blocked or whatever, right? If they fail to successfully lure any man from when they started singing, they die, or do they kill themselves? I can't remember. I think they kill themselves. They don't just die, yeah. It's like a massive L for them. It's like, I don't know whether they just can't take it. It's really weird, isn't it? It's like one of those things. Like, at least they have an effect that brings you in. That kamikaze ghost thing had no appeal, no nothing. I ain't going towards you. I don't want crown. Gaining 8% more experience sounds nice on paper. When you max out maybe to level 5, you know, you're rocking with like the good stuff. But like, I'm thinking, no, I don't want 40%. It's just, I'll just build up naturally over time. I'd rather invest in like other things that'll be more useful, like the cross. I'd rather get one more projectile or boost up the Bible so it lasts as long as base damage increases, you know, that kind of stuff. I wouldn't necessarily bother too much with the others. The lightning is just striking, like it's really chopping away at these. Okay, we need a treasure chest now, because hopefully we can get our final form buffs. But right now, as you can see from this chart, we have the ring, but we do have a duplicator already, so that should be enough to level up. Let's see. I don't know if it needs to be a certain level to level up, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, this looks special. Wow, finally I get a multi-chest. Okay, I think it's something to do with the fact that you're here. It's a 5 chest? Okay. Okay, I'm glad you're here. So we just got including another duplicator. Paul Killer, if I could shake your hand, I would. But right now, you're digital. You know, your bits, your 8-bit graphics right now. So yeah, that's a huge win. We got 2 cross as well, so that really busts. I won for the Bible and Shannon Law, so that's an all-around buff. Like, you can't ask for better than that. So we're like way strong, but that means it's now level 23. So things are about to get even more crazy. So across the sea, there's multiple crosses now. They're fleeing out, they're going the other way, they're causing trouble, they're harassing the enemy. They can't do nothing. I mean, speaking about harass, I mean, isn't there technically other enemies harassing me? Because I'm minding my own business in this library that I should really be in, but it doesn't belong to them either. And they're all coming to me. Their sole purpose is just wherever I am, that's where they go. Like, come on. Like, who's really being harassed here? I'll get crossed one more time to fire more projectiles. Or should I get the Santa Water now? Let's get Santa Water. I'm going to show people how good Santa Water is. I did do a run where I really nailed the Santa Water. Santa Water was my 3rd most damaging weapon of all my equipment and set. And I loved it. And I'm just been trying to, but things have been getting more expensive, and that's really, really annoying. Not to sound like to bring the bad news, but we all know we turn things around with our words. We're not gonna get fazed by this stuff. But yeah, milk. The price of milk went up again. Like, I'm being honest. A month ago, it was £1.55, and then like was it last week or was it 2 weeks ago? I think it was last week. Milk went up by another 10p. Let's go for cross. It's now £1.65. I'm like, are you kidding me, mate? Like, I was actually talking to my family. We still remember the days when milk was for the 4 pints, the milk was 90p, bro. 90p. Fast forward to present day, £1.65. Are you kidding me, mate? Okay, what do I want now? Oh, if I want to level up the Santa Water to its highest form, I do need the Attract Orb. That feels like such a waste, but we do need to improve ourselves. So I should get Attract Orb, grab my things from a great distance. There you go. So I should be able to level up faster. I mean, if it's to get the Santa Water up to its final form, heck, sign me up, sign me up, sign me up, you know. That's changed. Santa Water. I remember when, oh, we're getting a bit crazy now. Let's just calm down. I need this for the cross to get strong. I need the clover. I do need the clover. Grab it. I remember when the chicken and chips. I remember 1 piece in chips. That was like £1.80. Not anymore. It's like £2.80, £2.60. It's like, yo. And I get it. You know, I'm not a complainer. I get it. I understand. From a business perspective, in getting the ingredients is now more expensive. The delivery charges are now more expensive. The service provider is now more expensive, right? So that if they want to still make a profit, they gotta raise their prices. I completely understand that from a business perspective. I understand that. From the perspective of a customer, which I am, I don't give a crap. I hate it. Stop raising things. So I'm reasonable. I understand, but you also gotta understand my side. It's like, I understand your side. Please understand my side. From my side, when prices go up, I don't smile about it. Oh, excuse me? Is that the ultimate form for the lightning ring? Thunder Loop. Why is this thing blocking my view? One moment, guys. Gotta move it. It messed up my screen. I now can't see what it says or what it did say. All I know is I've got there it is, right there on my screen. The Thunder Ring. It's just, looks beautiful. What does it do? Oh, excuse me? What was that? It strikes somewhere and then it's like it fragments. Yo, Lightning Ring at the highest level is looking kind of crazy. Look at that! It's like someone summoned Odin. I wouldn't go for King Bible. We're gonna go for King Bible again. Level that up. One more projectile. Y'all know I defend the Bible out here. Santa Water. Drink up. I don't think he would drink Santa Water. King Bible again. King Bible again. We almost get King Bible to his match, which means we'll be doing crazy damage. The King Bible, I think, in his final form, again. Let's not talk about Dragon Ball Z. In its final form, I think it's just the best. Its power is crazy. It doesn't mean it successfully keep every out perfectly. When the Horde is at its strongest and they're forcing their way through, they will eventually get through. But I find it insulting when they, like, obviously I don't think the developers thought about it that way. Give me King Bible level 8. Level 8. What is this? Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, I don't think they thought about it, but it's King Bible. But then when you get to like its highest, what level is it now? when you get to its highest level, it becomes something different. It's not a Bible anymore, it becomes something else. The same, but this is like the superior form of it, and I'm like, nah, there's nothing superior to the Bible. Get out of here. So we get this treasure chest right now. Move, you half lions. Hey, I'm just really, at this point, I've already gotten the Penta treasure chest. Let's call it Penta because it was 5. We got the sword. Is it called Heaven's Blade? It's Heaven's Blade, isn't it? Oh, Heaven's Sword. Okay, fine. Close enough, right? But not the same thing, because the blade could just be like the sword, but no hilt. You know, no handle. It's just a blade. A sword means it comes with a handle. So if people want to be a bookworm and get smart about it, you guys rearranging and fixing your glasses. Now, basically, the Heaven's Sword, as you see right there, it flings out and it just starts flinging out. Like, just the same way, it's basically the cross upgraded. So it's the cross, it flings out and then it just goes back the other way. And he's traveling infinitely in that direction. So he's smacking all the things in the back. And then I guess you got, unless it's Final Fantasy, it's Ramu, the Fulgurian, raining down his lightning fury on all beneath him. We'll get Santa Wata up to the top, and we got a space for one more weapon, so I got to choose wisely what I want for the final slot, you know? I've already got a good field right now. I'm gonna go for Santa Water again, because again, I want to get that to the higher level. I might go for the bird. I don't like the bird, but we'll see. And we've got Santa Water dropping down pools of like hazard zones for the enemies. Oh, I just grabbed the turkey. I didn't mean to do that. Turkey, chicken, ham, duck, whatever y'all want to call it, because every time I play this game, I keep on changing the type of meat that it is. Every single time. Every single time. I know some of you guys are treating me like a radio host. You're just here for the dialogue. That's alright with me. Armor's not bad, but I feel like there's other things that's more useful, especially when you can focus on things that be used to upgrade your weapons. Armor gives you damage reduction and has damage that retaliates back to the enemy that's touching you. Bracer increases projectile speed by 10%. That's useful only if you're going for the knives, because then you can get 1,000 Knives, the Yu-Gi-Oh card, Dark Magician, somebody, and then there's Fire Wand, which is powerful, but it selects around the enemy and shoots the fire. You need spinach for that to get into his final form. So right now, we're still working on Santa Water, so let's get the Santa Water up, so you get one more additional projectile, and the area's up at 20%, so it's even bigger. Bigger pools of hazard zones. You just can't touch this. You just can't let it happen. But what is the final, wait. But isn't it for the Bible I need, wait, what do I need for the Bible again? Yeah, the Attract Orb. Is that for the Bible? No, it's not. I thought it was. We do need to get the Bible to, it is level 8. So let's try this test to see, do we get the Bible now? Let's take a look. It's final form, but not better form. We got another Clover, so our luck is up. Obviously, we're not very lucky for not getting our final form. Just give me the good stuff, man. I'll behave. I'm sure of it. Yeah, there we go. Speaking of meat and everything, by the way, I can imagine some high school and secondary school and college kids right now being very immature. Meat as in food. Well, let's go for Santa Water, get to level 7. We on a roll, people. But yeah. Yo, there's a boss up there. Yo, we gotta kill that boss. Yo, bring your Clayface wannabe from Batman DC Comics self over here. I'm gonna kill you when the time's right. Did I say right or did I say right? Because then I can talk about fruits getting right. But back to what I was saying. Let's talk about a new one. You know, there's a, oh, look at that, another Attract Orb. Or Santa Water, base air up by 20%, base damage up by 5. Now that's max level Santa Water. And we just dropped the chest. Do I dare? Do I? Oh, I'm daring. I mean, you can ask Spider-Man. But it's chicken, duck, you know, pork, lamb, mutton, you know. Oh, speaking. Oh, wait a minute. This is the Santa Water as highest form. Labora. Labora? Evolves Santa Water. Damaging zones follow you and grow. Bring it back! And grow and they move. Ooh, let's see this. Hold on, let's see this. So it follows me. Let's see it. Oh, they go towards me, and as it's moving, yeah, I see it. I see it. So if they're inside those zones, yeah, they're just burning up and yo, this is air denial. These enemies are not allowed to exist, and that's the way it should be. Back to the meat. I had a nice conversation with a very cool vegetarian. I was just having a conversation about meat because, you know, he's against. Oh, here you go. Yeah, Hollow Heart. I need that to get the whip to his highest form. Yeah, I do. That's why I can't get the legendary form of the whip yet. I haven't had the hollow form. Look at them trying to force their way through. You do know you can't walk through my danger zones, y'all. Okay, okay. Y'all really trying to kill me. They're really trying to kill me out here, man. It's personal with these guys. And we were just talking about it, and he was vegetarian, and you know, but he eats, you know, tell me the things that he eats and stuff. And one of the things that he does eat is he likes the sardine and likes the mackerel. And I was like, and I just asked him, you know, an honest question, as I always do. I do ask honest questions. I've been honest questions to serve honest answers. And you know, there it is, the legendary form of the whip. But what's it called though? Bloody Tear. See, look, evolved whip can deal critical damage and absorb HP. So this is what's gonna help bring sustainability. So I don't need to rely on the chickens anymore. And see, before I called it turkey, now I'm saying chicken. See what I say? I told you I called it a different meat every time. Now I can get the chicken. I can heal just by fighting. Look at that. As I'm killing, I'm gaining health as well. See the 8? See the 8? See the 8? Yeah, that's right. So now I'm even harder to kill. I do more damage. Critical damage with the whip is crazy. It's such high intense damage. The reducer head's not even stand a chance. But yeah, he was talking about the, you know, the meat. And the vegetarian, of course, you know, it's a choice that you chose to make. And I asked him about the fish. And I was like, but isn't fish, I was like, fish is still meat. You know? And it was like, no, it's not. And I was like, yeah, I said, sure, the fish is not going moo or cock-a-doodle-doo or, you know, or like oink oink or whatever. I said, but that's what fish is. It's the flesh of a sea creature, right? That's what fish is. It's their meat, right? I mean, if we were to look at prehistoric times, let's take a look at the, not Precambrian. I love saying Precambrian for some reason. Not Ordovixian, not Devonian, not Silurian. What's the one right before Triassic? I don't remember. So I'm getting rusty. I have to look it up. But if we're to look at the Triassic and Jurassic period, I hope it's not the one afterwards. I'd be very annoyed if it was. There's a dinosaur called the Baryonyx, and the Baryonyx, you know, like to be near like water, bodies of water, especially like streams and rivers. Oh, okay. We need to pick something now. If we go for the empty tome, we can't get any more types of passive upgrades. I really feel like that attracts almost such a complete waste. But I did say I wanted to try the bird, didn't I? Let's go for the birds. Fires, one more projectile, base air up by 40%. Let's go for that. Let's go for it again. Let's go for it again. Let's go for it again. We're going crazy. We're crazy out here. Let's go for it again. Oh my goodness, Poke, what are you doing? Poke, if you're writing to the developers and telling them to do this, we're gonna have a conversation. What is going on? Okay, Shadow Labrador. Shadow Labrador? This bird's going crazy! I told y'all about this bird. When you get leveled up though, it's crazy. And, you know, the Baryonyx does not like go around eating like meat. It doesn't hunt crocodiles, it doesn't hunt other dinosaurs really. It's a super massive, long, powerful claws though. You know, it doesn't do any of that stuff. The first thing, oh, what is the Baryonyx thing? It likes to fish. It hunts fish and that kind of stuff. And that's its main thing. It's catching fish, scooping them up, catching them when they jump, like bears do, you know, that kind of thing. And the Baryonyx has never, and I repeat, has never, we might as well get this and get this by the piece of air of all attack. And the Baryonyx has never been described as a herbivore. It's never been described, you know, as one. So I might as well get Attract Orb up, or should I go for Armor? I'm gonna save to see what I can get. You know what I mean? It's never been described as one. A Baryonyx is not a vegetarian and they eat fish. The awesome vegetarian dude I was talking to didn't really have a response. I think he was just pausing for a moment. You know when you're there, but your mouth's about to open, but you're not sure exactly what to say. You know, cool person, I know them. But you know, and that's the thing. I can have great, honest, like conversations with my friends and other people about, you know, real topics. What do I want? I'm gonna go Hollow Heart, probably level. Oh no, just go for Attack Orb and level that up. You know, and that's important. You know, not everybody in this modern day world is able to have these conversations about certain topics because they get super offended, they make it into a big deal, and it's really pathetic. It's like a topic is a topic, you should be able to just talk about it. And that's what I like to do with others and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm waiting for him to come back with an answer. Like, people just don't, for some reason, consider fish to be meat, even though it literally is meat. If you disagree with me, you guys can let me know. I'm like, we don't shut things down around here. We like to talk. You guys will always be honest about it. It's a chill channel over here, man. Chill channel. I was just thinking about that. Mackerel, sardine, tuna, snapper. You know, all this kind of stuff. Trouts, you know, that stuff. But I mean, we all do. Well, not all of us. That's gotta be. No. Now I'm gonna get maximized. What does the bird need to get to the next form, but can it not get to the next form? So right now, since I don't know, I'm gonna go with the clover. Like, this is gonna get crazy. Attract orb. I have to pick something. I'm gonna go with. I don't want projectile speed. That's me. Projectile speed doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with hollow heart again. I'm gonna go hollow heart. I mean, fish is amazing though. Fish is amazing. Like, the omega. I like to get the omega 3. Like, that's the main thing about fish for me. Omega 3 and proteins. Give me the proteins. Give me all that. And that's one of the things I think I found most cool about milk back in the day as well. It's just that it's protein. And people got something about milk. I mean, there's so many like different kinds of milks now. I think I'm about to go for empty tome. That seems like the only other thing that seems to be useful. Reduces the weapon's cooldown by 8%, so we just like firing it out faster. That means there's some final forms we just can't unlock, and I don't know why they won't let me. I still have not gotten the Bible final form. Even though it will say, oh no, that was a time stop thing. I knew it not. That's my fault. Okay, let's work this out. So the duplicator is for the lightning ring. Oh, sorry, the attract was for the Santa water. Oh, sorry about that. That honestly makes sense. The clover is for the cross to get our heaven laid. We know what the brace is for. We know the tome book is for the Winter Wonderland is for the wand, right? So what's for the Bible? Because I know the garlic is for that life regeneration one, that red heart one. So that would be at the top right. The pentagon or pentagram or whatever it's called, I think it's pentagram. I don't know what's needed for that. So we have to narrow it down and find out what it will be for the Bible then. Because it's not going to be the armor. Maybe it is the armor. Hold up. Because the chandelier thing's for the axe, as you can see. What's it called? Chandelier Brodor. Oh, that's a boss right there. See, the dove, you don't control really where it shoots. And it's a spread, but it's in a certain area. But it's like, it's not aiming exactly like what you want it to like aim at. It's just AI controlled. So we're at 18 minutes. We're getting that. We can progress more than halfway. Oh, that's I'm not sure what food that's supposed to be though. I think it's just a chili. I think it was a habanero pepper. Somehow, like, the Scotch bonnet is clearly the most popular of the peppers. So everyone thinks of peppers is like, ew, is it Scotch bonnet? Scotch bonnet is the only thing that comes in everyone's mind. You know, no one thinks of habanero, no one thinks of ghost pepper, no one thinks of bird pepper, you know, all that kind of stuff. But no one really wants to talk about the chili, like the sweet peppers. I'm saying peppers shouldn't even be called sweet like peppers because they're not peppery. I know that, you know, that in terms of the type of fruit that it is, yes, it's a pepper, but like, my magnetism is so strong, I grabbed it from all the way down there. Give me the toe, Let's go, burning! Woo-hoo-hoo, it's spicy content right here. Breathe, you know, with your breath hot. Now we're just leaving them. Yeah, my thing is so strong, my magnetism. I'm grabbing things from so far away, it's ridiculous. And then and my lightning is just striking everything from so far away, even things on screen. My Santa water is creating tools that they can't step in it, because when they're in it, as you can see, they just melted away. They're just taking all this big damage. And it's just crazy. We're going for another empty tome. Everything's going to come out even faster now, reducing that cooldown. Look at that. The Santa wall comes back so far. And this is how you create synergy. This is how you make these things happen. So my whip is my main thing. Get back, take that damage, to give you sustainability and health. Even if I do take damage, I can heal up as long as I'm not being completely smothered to death. The Light of the Ring is just doing damage to all things all around. The Heavenly Sword is just smashing behind the experience points for me. And it's just cutting through like butter because it doesn't get stopped by bodies. It keeps on going through and through, you know what I'm saying? And then the Holy Bible is here to like literally just keep them away. It's like to be an extra barrier. But since it's like in the final form, it's not as useful as I want it to be. So I have to say right now, not happy about that, but I had no control over that. That was not like on me. To get this boss out of here! How? Why do you look like the Duke of a temple? I thought of a palace, the word temple came out my mouth. What an epic fail. Open it up. The dove is just a liability right now. It's not doing me any favors. Like, it's giving more health. So you'll get 20% more health. That's good. Makes survival a whole lot easier. And the Silent Wars is area denial and working. Like, the Silent War upgraded with like look at it. See how I took damage, guys? Look at my health. Back healed. See that? That's what the power of the whip right there. This is called bloody terror thing. So yeah. And then this is the Silent Water with the lightning ring at the final form is a deadly combination. Give me the tome again. Now the cooldown is gone. We should be flinging out. Look at that. Swords are being flung out every single time. The pigeon is firing far more frequently, but things aren't close enough with shots to be as effective right now because we're keeping them dying. They're dying from afar. They can't attack and handle what's happening right now. Look at this destruction. Now, like, if you were to watch people play this game for the first time, you'll see them struggle and die well before the 15 minutes because there's no synergy. There's everything that seems cool and convenient, but they don't understand the mechanics of the game and how it's supposed to be. Now, when you get everything you can grab to its max level, there's nothing left to unlock. So the game instead, every time you level up or unlock something, you get either health, so you grab the lamb, or you grab money. Oh, like $100 right here. And you need money. The gold money is the only thing that's like a permanent upgrade you're getting in this game, just like information. That money can be used to upgrade to buy permanent powers. Like, look at that. All of a sudden it's floor chicken. Or big coin bag. So every time I level up, I'm adding 25 gold to the pile. And I can use that money for permanent upgrades for all my characters. The characters do not have separate like upgrades or something like that. No, it's all shared across the board, which makes things easier. So the thing is, they want you to build an addiction. They want you to keep spamming this game so you can get more gold, so you can level up. Okay, now I got more damage. I should stand a better chance of beating it now. Now I got more health. The way I did last time, I got touched that one last touch by that monster, but I would have been safe. Now more health. I would have lived for that touch, man. Let's try again, you know. And it just becomes a grind fest. We got witches on runes. I can't. They look like dudes from there. But that's the thing, there's no such thing as a male witch. It's he'll be a wizard. And if he's like really powerful, he'll be a warlock. Like, men are not called witches at all. I don't know, I'm not part of the witch society, so I can't give you guys accurate information. Oh, here we go. So now, well, this came late. I've already got my powers. It doesn't matter now. So all he's gonna do is probably just give me money. I don't, oh my goodness, now they give me another a pet's treasure. 5 lots of bags right there. 125 dough on top of the $829 that they throw in there. Look at that. That was almost $1,000. Yo, that's crazy. Give me that money. Oh, is that it? Give me the clover. 25. No, that's gold season. That's not what you call it? That's not what's it called, guys? That's not oh my god, 40 clover. It's this gold challenge. You're just gonna keep collecting this gold. And I only got $44 for some reason. I have no idea why. You know, quite get to drop it. I don't know what something I was supposed to do. All I know is you just move with the left stick. Yeah, Vampire Survivors is available. It's on the Xbox Game Pass as well. We seem to be doing very well, by the way. Man, things are changing. On a world scale, things are changing, man. Things are heating up concerning the war as well. Then you got the midterm elections happening in the States. A lot of things are happening, and these things are going to lead, obviously, to other stuff. Like, it's all going to contribute to bigger events and things happening. And we just have to be prepared. We just have to be prepared. We are in the last days. We're going to do what we can. Be diligent. Watch, always. Be the watchman. And make sure to look out for each other. Because men ought to pray always and not faint. You know, and that's what I've been doing. There's so many things to concentrate about. What's happening? What? You know, you have to cheer. Stay cheered up, everybody. Keep on working, do like individual things, day by day. Oh, look at that. They're sending a swarm off me now. Now we're at 24 minutes in. Yo, I played Gears of War. This ain't a swarm. Well, I mean, this is a swarm, but still, it's not V swarm. Okay, the dom is putting in work now. Now it feels like a big swarm, like the whole room is being covered up with enemies. Look at that. The dom's attack is now doing big damage. Oh yeah, 4,000 gold points for this one run. That's crazy. We getting power, bro. Look at that. Look at the dom just tearing them apart. Like, that's what I'm saying, the dom is very situational. Once you get to that max level with the dom, I don't know what its final form is though. Once you get to that max level with the dom and it starts shredding like that, it becomes such a crazy weapon. Like, amazingly crazy. Look at that damage. How many numbers do you see on the screen right there? Let me guess. We can't count them. Not because you're a failure, of course not. You can count. It's just too much happening at one time. I'm just stacking money. I'm just gonna get, oh, I'm a level 69 right now. I don't want to hear it. Some of y'all thinking, no. Let's not go down that road. Oh no, it's the Great Witch. I don't know her name though. Wait, do I want to know her? No. She's probably all about death and mayhem. Then we got the big bat, the Dracula wannabe bat all here as well with Game Trouble in the first one, but we're not gonna get off the end of those today. It was a tumbled a bit, but that's why I'm a rapper. So yeah, yo, you're getting sliced by Heavenly Blade. Or is it Heaven Blade? No, it's Heaven's Sword. Get it right. It could be given a whole new name. More money. I might also cancel that. I'm not making go the full animation because we know what's gonna happen from it. So as you get close to the 30 minutes and things get more hectic, stronger enemies like those Dracula wannabe bats start showing up. And this one thing, if you have a bad synergy item, you don't have anything great, this is where you will, and I mean will, suffer. You have to be ready for that. It's gonna get bad. More money. Hey, even if I lost, the fact that I have 4,000 gold right now is actually crazy. That's what upgrades are made of. And as I get stronger and I get the rest of the maximize this finish upgrade, I'll do even more damage. So I'll be doing sorry guys, I was yawning mid-yawn in the middle of my thoughts, right? But like I said, no. If you oh no. I lost my train of thought. Well, anywho, oh yes, if I get the spins up to his final maximum upgrade, that'll be 2 more points up, 2 more points and 10%. So I'll be doing 10% more damage of what you see here right now. So let's say the whip is doing 58 over there, add additional 5.8, we're doing 64 damage because the 0.5 always gets rounded up to a 1, it doesn't get rounded down. That's kind of how we have to see as well. Upgrade, 3 all in. Big point magic, big point. Big one, big one, big one, big one. Woo! Our money's going up. Gold fever. Guys, it's getting more crazy. 27 minutes. Yo, the queen of these releases is there as well. She's just random. Yeah, she's dead. Open them up. A sip of my water. Going to 18 from that tap. Solid. They only make it real world money was that easy. But in the real world, you don't want to be fighting all these producers and gorgons and stuff like that, now do you? Now that would be a disaster. I don't think we want that. More money. I'm gonna keep building it all out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish with the upgrade for spinach. More damage just means you kill things faster. And kill things faster, that means you get things out of the way faster. So it's part of the thing to trap it. Like, you know when you need to escape, so you push your way through this path. It's like, but in order to do that, you need to, oh, something died back here, a boss. What's this up? You need to kill this enemy fast so you can like push through. More damage allows you to be able to do that when you couldn't do that before. So I'm press B to skip. There you go, because it's the same. It's just gonna be money. We got $180 over here. Some of y'all thinking dollars. What, man? Do you have a currency? Look at this company. Level 8 right now. 32,000 kills. and 5,200 money. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. It's really crazy people are at the bottom. Try this. Alright. And money bags. Y'all know money bags. Let me know what y'all know about Spiral money bags. Character that made me laugh for us, okay? And character now is just amazing. It's like, you know exactly what money bags is. He's not exactly the nicest person around. He's not exactly a very charitable person. He doesn't care. Maybe when it comes to his employees. He'll be walking around, in his own house. Whoa. Oh no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my goodness. Look at that. They're really trying to push it now. Now it's the final stretch. It's 1 minute left. This is it, everybody. 1 minute left. This is it. We're gonna put all kamikaze goes. Beat it. Yeah, so you I'm gonna be slow. I'm supposed to go. Oh no, get away from the table. Get away from the table. The table, you can't walk through it. There's a certain object that would trap you. Get off me! How are you touching me when I got this whip attack? Oh, I don't know if this combo's enough. I gotta survive for basically 30 seconds now. Guys, you already know this is gonna be it. Kamikaze goes! Beat it! Level 19. Level 19. There we go. Look at them, you're pushing in! They're pushing in! You cannot get through, you can't survive one. By the time they get to me, they get through like they're running all the stuff and they involve sense and what's that. You're too weak, man. You can't get me. Look at them! Look at them trying so hard, they're trying to get me! By the time then we're gonna see the evil one. See? And just like that, he kills you. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing you can really do about that. So let's see. How much damage do each of these things do?